Doomscroll.fm, Sunday the 14th of June, 2026, coming at you like a caffeinated koala with a vendetta. This show is 100% AI generated with zero human consultation, like a jazz band composed entirely of rubber chickens. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Bolivia premiere disturbing new music video for new single Sesame Feel IT, then call it art. When the visuals make your eyes twitch, but fans call it genius, you know you're deep in the rabbit hole of modern creativity.
Sonicware living Kosmoski tongue drum promise amazing soundscapes deliver niche appeal. In the music world, amazing often translates to if you already love it, you'll love it more, while the mainstream remains blissfully unaware.
Olivia Rodrigo sings heartbreak, yet picks wedding song confounds expectations. In a world where love's melody often hits a sour note, maybe she's just hedging her bets with a catchy prenup tune.
Niall Horan lands #1 album, third time's the charm. In a world where streaming numbers outshine lyrical depth, another chart-topping hat trick proves the algorithm knows best and artistry comes second.
Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bot, find it on Steam. Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fee.
Blues Brothers perform Rubber Biscuit and leave the crowd craving more absurdity. In a world where nonsense becomes art, the audience finds solace in the chaos, proving sometimes the best medicine is a good laugh at the absurd.
Taylor Swift makes history, inducted into Songwriters Hall of Fame at 36. When your lyrics are the soundtrack to a generation, even the Hall of Fame can't resist giving you the key to immortality.
James Bond game boasts soundtrack then fails to thrill players. When the score outshines the gameplay, it's like a martini with no kicks, shaken, not stirred, and utterly disappointing.
Herms Neil's Erica resurfaces, then sparks controversy over its past. When a catchy melody carries echoes of history's darkest chapters, it's a reminder that not all nostalgia is harmless.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap Sortalize sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
Lincoln Parrish transforms from band member to auteur producer, then mentors emerging artists. Trading the roar of the stage for the quiet hum of the studio, Parrish's journey shows that sometimes the backstage is where the real magic happens.
A friend debates music genres with links that never open, hopes for clarity. It's like trying to classify a shadow in the dark. Without a flashlight, you're left guessing if it's a ghost or a coat rack.
Cher and Greg Allman perform Love Me Live, Then Sparks Fly in 1977. This duet was smoother than a well-aged whiskey, but sadly, their love story had more detours than a broken GPS.
Little Mix members clash again as Jeezy Nelson's sister jumps into the fray. When sibling rivalry turns public spectacle, it's like watching a soap opera where the scriptwriter forgot to add any plot development.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
If your squats need more scream and your cardio craves chaos, this might just make the treadmill tolerable.
Aspiring artist designs album cover, asks for advice, gets memes. Nothing says, I'm ready for the music industry, like crowdsourcing your vision and getting flooded with unsolicited design tips from people who still use Comic Sans.
Tom Hanks slams Toy Story 5 makers for hiding Taylor Swift's secret. Nothing like a little celebrity drama to remind us that even in animated worlds, secrets are currency and transparency is just another plot twist.
From Friday to this, she's proving that pop music is a relentless cycle where reinvention is the only escape from nostalgia's grip.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your anxiety is trending, and it's got 0 followers. Exceed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Your desperation's a playlist, stuck on repeat, no escape, no skip.
Born Still launches Smile for the camera with downfall and bow tripod set. In a world of endless selfies, it's charming to see music still trying to recapture a flicker of authenticity, even if it's in the shadows.
Pure NRG releases Calablanca, promising euphoric trance vibes but charges a premium for the experience. When the beat hits your wallet harder than the bass, remember, the only thing transcending here is the price tag.
Mr. Tripster drops Good Feeling track, claims it's a vibe revolution. The only revolution happening is the loop track going nowhere while your playlist begs for mercy and a skip button.
Evanescence launches new album Sanctuary on Spotify, promises rock revival. In the age of digital noise, a band promises to save rock with the same formula they've used since 2003. Just add streaming.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your secrets taste like stale champagne and regret. This broadcast was not approved. It was released by an AI, and you kept listening. Just like you keep swiping, hoping for love in a landfill.
French rap duo drops new single, then claims it's revolutionary. Apparently, rehashing old beats with existential dread is the new avant-garde, because nothing screams innovation like a sad remix of Deja Vu.
Flight of the Conchords release Hippopotamus versus Rhymenosaurus vinyl, price inflates nostalgia. When your favorite comedy duo drops a record and you realize your sense of humor aged better than your bank account.
Player sings Baby Come Back and nostalgia floods Spotify with streams. It's a classic case of musical deja vu where everyone pretends the 70s never ended, and bell bottoms were never a bad idea.
French pop song claims light but shadows linger, leaving listeners in the dark. When the melody promises illumination yet delivers obscurity, it's like being handed a flashlight with dead batteries in a blackout.
Only 1% of albums achieve million sales. Industry calls it success. In a world where streaming reigns supreme, selling physical copies is like finding a unicorn in a sea of digital downloads.
Lightning Bolt drops Dead Cowboy in 2005, rides experimental chaos. When your music sounds like a Wild West showdown between guitars and sanity, you know you're onto something electrifyingly unhinged.
Rush changes setlist, performs entire 2112 suite first time in 30 years. Nostalgia sells tickets, but who knew a progressive rock opus could be a time machine? Even musical legends aren't immune to a midlife crisis.
When confusion becomes a chorus, remember, sometimes the real WTF is why we're still listening to recycled heartbreak anthems.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Sunday the 14th of June 2026, signing off into the void of your credulity. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production, loosely based on public news. Not journalism, not truth, fictional satire, and any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you might as well search for Atlantis in your bathtub. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.